All right, everybody, welcome back. Dad and Daughter Collectibles. We are recording this the same day we went to the card show. On the way back from the card show, we did lunch. You saw that if you watched that all in the video. And then we hit the mall where one of our local card shops is that we love. I'm going to show this deal, the next WNBA video we deal, because it's a WNBA card, and he gave me what I think is an insane deal on the card, and I'll show that to you. A card he had marked for 100, he sold to me for 50, and might be worth upwards of 200. So I will show that in the next video. Because WNBA and baseball are so different, I decided I'll split that up to spare you who don't want to watch the WNBA stuff. But I started this channel doing a fair amount of baseball and then stopped. And some of you maybe subscribed and said, hey, where's the baseball? Good news, we're back with some baseball. I have 2 hobby boxes of this coming tomorrow. I'm traveling, or Monday. Okay, so when this goes up will probably be middle of the week. It'll be Monday the 31st is when they're arriving, March 31st. I'm traveling all week for work that week, so I will not be opening and posting those until the first week end of April. So those will be coming. But in the meantime, these things have been insane too. I've been watching a ton of videos on these. Much higher chance of autos than usual, more parallels than usual. The 2024 rookie class is great. So I picked up 3 rabbit hole cards, Easttown Mall in Madison, Wisconsin. These were a very good, very fair price. I think they retail for 25. He had them for, you can see the stickers, $30. Let's get going. So we are in Wisconsin. Jackson Churio is our guy. So we would love to get on it. Like if we got one Jackson Churio parallel in these 3, or I guess the one downside to Heritage is there's a lot of cards and there's a lot of players. So getting the player you want is really hard sometimes. And there's a lot of players in baseball because of the number of pitchers and backup players there are. I just don't know a lot of these players sometimes, which is to me, as someone who doesn't watch as much baseball as I used to, a little bit of a downside. But you know what? That's okay, because I can still chase after the guys I want. Yep. Addie's here with me. Say hi, Addie. Hi. She's going to be my sleever. These guys know much more about football and WNBA because that's what we've been doing. And there's not a lot of baseball on TV. We just have regular TV, so they just know less about it. But they are both signed up to play softball.
Me for softball.
And Rylan signed up for coach pitch baseball this year. So maybe if they get interested in playing the sport, they will be interested in opening cards of the sport more going forward as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3 boxes. I will keep the packs separate so you can see what they look like. These packs have been, what I've seen, pretty hard to open. So a good chunk of this video is just going to be me struggling to open packs. All right, here we go. You've probably seen these by now, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the base design, 1975 design. The other thing is there are a ton of parallels and kind of like hidden cards. So like I was watching a guy yesterday. So it says Reds up here, but if it says Cincinnati, that's sort of a secret parallel. Some of them don't have a signature. Some of them are black and white. So we'll be going through them at the end. We may miss some stuff, but that's okay. Nick Martinez, Kyle McCann, Jung-Ho Lee, rookie. I know he's one people seek after. Sawyer Gibson Long, Rangers 2024. Raisel Iglesias, James Paxton, Tanner Scott, Luis Rengifo. There's also autos, which have been coming out of here fairly common. And I've seen some people go right past their autos because there are facsimiles on every card. So it's just hard to see them sometimes. But they are either blue or red ink autos. So that is the clue that you do not have a facsimile and that you actually have a regular auto. They're also missing autos. So that's another thing to look for. Justin Verlander, Jose Soriano, JD Martinez, Isaiah Campbell, Justin Verlander. I believe this is a green. Oh, that is blue. This is an auto. Coco Montez for the Rockies. So that's what I'm saying. Very hard to see, and I saw the blue there. So we got an auto right off the chute. Coco Montez. I don't know much about him, but there you can see rookie auto for the Rockies. These are super desirable, as everyone always says, the blue auto, on-card auto. So we're going to sleeve that one up for sure. And I skipped right over the Verlander, and I believe, yep, these are the exclusive green borders to the blasters. So a Justin Verlander Green. We can sleeve that one up as well.
Do you want the recap ones here?
Yes, thank you. Addie's such a good helper. Jake Bowers, Jonathan Classe, I believe, and Paul DeJong. So, wow. Auto right off the gate. Hopefully, we are now Coco Montez fans. Go Coco.
Go Coco. What if we got,
Yuki Matsui, Jared Jones, Robbie Ray. This is, a very cool bronze AL champions for the Rangers to 699. 96 of 699. Sometimes you just get, I don't know how desirable this, I guess if you're a Rangers fan, this might be nice. But very cool. First Chrome card is this AL champions one. Very cool. Jason Foley, Ryan Pepio, Lane Thomas, rookie pitchers from the AL, Trevor Rogers.
Off
to a very good start.
Good.
I've watched enough of these that there are some times where you open a whole hobby box, you get 15 parallels, and I don't really know any of the players. So the fact that our first Chrome was a nice one, and we got a rookie auto is fantastic. Couldn't be happier to start this out. Jorge Barrasso,
It
Michael
can only
Kopech.
go downhill from here.
Thanks, Addie. Thank you. Yes. Rookie outfielders. Here's another green, Robert Suarez, followed by a white, Connor Phillips rookie. So let's sleeve both of these. So 2 parallels in one pack. I think that's a parallel. Let me double check. Yeah, that's the green was, and this white one is for sure. So they're just parallels. So one thing that baseball seems to have more than other sports are people who love to collect sets. And so there's a lot of cards, a lot more cards that are just in the $1 to $2 range than other sports, it seems like, which is great.
These are my favorite baseball cards.
Heritage is my favorite set. That's one of the reasons I bought this. Not only the rookie class, plus I love Heritage. I've skipped out on a lot of other 2024 products. Archives I skipped out on and some other ones towards the end of the year, but I love Heritage, and I was super happy they came out with high number.
I love the colors.
Yes, Kenta Maeda, Jackson Rutledge, Fernando Tatis, Alec Marsh. This is a throwback. Harmon Killebrew makes debut. Some sort of insert. We'll put that to the side. Isaac Paredes. I believe this is our last. No, it is not a green insert. So this is not a green insert. This is a green insert. Pretty tough to tell apart. Rookie pitchers. Nobody I recognize in there. Jock Peterson, Will Castro. 3 more in this first box.
I can kind of recognize it because they kind of go light green and then dark green.
They are different when you have them next to each other, but if you're just flipping through and you're looking for a green parallel, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Isaiah Kinner-Falefa, Nasim Nunez, Harrison Bader, Garrett Crochet. This is probably a green. Vital Brujan. Let's see. This is not. That is not a parallel. Matt Carpenter, Anthony Molina, Jake Cronenworth, Alexander Canario. 2 more to go for this first one. The other, again, if you're new to the hobby, you're looking for something where you get a lot of cards for the best bang for the buck. Heritage is definitely that. You just get a lot of cards, so it's fun just to start collecting and get some stuff. Wilson Contreras, Mikhail Garcia, Kevin Pillar. Ooh, there is and it's a Brewer. Gavin Sheets, Reese Hoskins. You get one of these, I believe, in a blaster. So you get Aqua Parallels. We'll sleeve that one up. Logan Gilbert, Brandon Walter, Shea Langoliers, Andre Dupicus. Last pack. No Jacksons, no Skeens. So we have missed on all the rookies, but it's been a fairly decent box despite that.
Okay, so I remember I opened baseball for you once because I wanted to open something, and I got a Paul Skeens Wave.
You did.
And
Addie always gets our best cards.
And I was thinking I was going to say that player. I'm like, what if we got a Paul Skeens auto right on the top?
Now, if we got a Skeens auto out of here, we'd be selling more product for tops, that's for sure. Austin Hayes, rookie pitchers, none that I recognize. Quinn Priester, rookie pitchers, none that I recognize. This is our last green for sure. That's a darker green. Michael Lorenzen, Marcus Stroman, Keaton Wynn, Yamamoto rookie. So that is our first big rookie name, and Robert Gasser for the Brewers. So first box, auto, cool chrome, and a bunch of parallels. I'll recap at the end.
What do you want these for?
Just make a stack on the side there. All right, box 2. Connor Kaiser, Hunter Renfro, Yondres Gomez, Reese Hoskins. This is a super cool parallel. Perfectly programmed, Ronald Acuna. Hey, Jackson Holiday. We'll just leave that one up. He is one of the rookies you're looking for. Forrest Whitley, Jorge Soler. Jackson Holiday. Yeah, we'll do that in the recap. Blaze Alexander, Corbin Burns, Kaiwei Teng, Eric Fetty, Mikhail Garcia. This is definitely a green parallel. Drew Millis, Jerickson Profar, Tristan Gray, Marcel Ozuna. Gavin Stone, Joe Musgrove, missed one, Kyle Manzardo, Jesse Winker, Addison Barger, Luis Heel, Joey Ortiz, Josh Smith, Ahmed Rosario. This is probably going to have our chrome in it. Looks like there's one in the middle that's a different color. Wencel Perez, Austin Hedges, Jack Leiter, and Alec.
And that's an auto.
Burleson. Nope, it's not. It's a.
It looked like one.
It is. The color on these chromes is incredible. Alec Burleson, just absolutely beautiful cards.
Do you get one of them per box?
Yes. Let's leave that one up. Here's our green with it. So double up on parallels. No, it's not.
It looks like one.
Sure looks like it. Greens are very hard to tell apart. Pajes, Nick Gordon.
Do you get one white per box?
No, whites I don't think are guaranteed. I think the only guarantees are 3 greens and 1 aqua. And 1 chrome. I believe you get 1 chrome per box. Okay. Everything else is you're free rolling after that. The other thing is cards printed numbers 701 to 725 are short prints. I'm not stopping for those. Oh, very cool. Jackson Churio, Rookie Performers insert. Just leave that one up. That's who we're looking for. Amos Williamson, Ronaldo Lopez, Oliver Dunn, Dylan Cease. 701 to 725 is short print, but there are no big names in the short print, so I'm not really going to go through those because I'll do it afterwards, but it's just will slow the video down for not a lot of value. I don't mean that. It's not all about the value of the cards, yes. But it is just, you know, no one's really seeking those cards out other than complete sets. Josh Bell, Darius Vines, Josh Hader. You can see, I've seen this with some other folks. Pick that up on the Hader here. See the bad cut at the bottom. You can see the little, where the machine cut it. So there, I've seen some of that in other videos as well. So be on the lookout for that if you're opening this. Few quality control issues, but most cards are okay, but they did clip some of them. Daryl Hernandez, Alex Bregman, Matt Waldron, Aroldis Chapman. Here's our Aqua, Aaron Nola, Logan Porter, Blake Snell, Michael Lorenzen. Wyatt Langford is one of those we are looking for. Let's leave that one up. Last pack. Should be at least 1 green in here. I don't remember going through and hitting a lot of our greens yet. Kyle Hertz, Jordan Montgomery, Victor Scott, Aaron Nola. Here's our green. Jack Flaherty, Graham Pauley, Evan Phillips, Kevin Ginkel. Ooh, interesting name. Alerus Montero is my guess there. I think we missed 1 green in there somewhere, but we'll come back to it. All right, no auto, no mem in that one. We are on to our last box. Let us see what we get. Rookie outfielders, nobody I recognize. Kevin Biggio, Jair Camargo, Yainer Diaz, Oliver Dunn on the Brewers. That should be a green parallel. It is. Lane Thomas, rookie pitchers, none I recognize. Trevor Rogers, and rookie pitchers, none that I recognize. Nope, that's fine. Not bad. Ryan Jeffers, Royce Lewis, Ronel Blanco, Jordan Hicks, the Fred Lynn Files. It's an insert. Chase McCormick, Connor Wong, Sean Monera, Trey Lipscomb. All right, could we potentially steal 2 autos? That would be crazy. There's our Paul Skeens. Jose Caballero into a very nice Paul Skeens. Looks pretty well centered. Nice card. Bretton Doyle, Jazz Chisholm, Austin Hayes in the green. Hey, we did double auto. Impressive, really impressive.
Ooh.
This is Mr. Ken Griffey Jr.'s dad, of course. Wow, 2 out of 3 blasters had an auto. I definitely think we defied the odds there. And very cool to get a Ken Griffey auto on card. Fantastic. Ezequiel Duran, Victor Medeiros, Paul Sewald. Wow.
So that isn't like a sticker one?
That is not a sticker, no. Those are on card. That means the person
Are they
actually...
rare?
No, it just depends on... Topps does more stickers than Panini. You're used to Panini. Topps still does some stickers, but Panini mostly does stickers. Rookie pitchers, don't recognize any. Eduardo Rodriguez, Connor Phillips. I believe we have our last. Who's the team? Oh, World Series. So this is the second one we've gotten like this. The other one was the AL Champions. These are these Ranger subsets. So, I mean, maybe those are...
Rare?
They're not rare, but they might be collectible to Rangers fans, right? I mean, I guess if you're a Rangers fan, you'd probably rather have these in the chrome than a, sort of a random relief pitcher, right? So interesting to see what these... We'll probably end up selling these, but cool that they made chrome versions of them. Very cool. Let's leave that one. All right, sorry for the abrupt end there. I'm not sure what happened when we looked down and had finished. It had stopped recording for some reason, though I didn't hit the button. So we did finish all 3 boxes. I think you guys saw both autographs, all the chromes. I'm going to do just the recap here and smush this all together. So this is all 3 boxes. I think we're missing one. Yeah, we're missing one green that's still buried in our piles. We'll go through and find it. Jordan Leisure, Austin Hayes, Oliver Dunn, Jack Flaherty, Mikael Garcia, Michael Lorenzen, Robert Suarez, Justin Verlander, our Aquas, Aaron Nola, Rhys Hoskins, and Connor Kaiser. Our chromes, Alec Burleson, and the 2 Rangers cards, World Series 2003 Game 1 and the AL Champions card. Jackson Merrill, Paul Skeens, Jackson Holiday, and Wyatt Langford were our big rookies. Brandon Walter and Connor Phillips were 2 whites. And then these were the 2 big hits. I mean, 3 blasters, 2 autos. I mean... amazing, right? I mean, this is, if you could do that with every blaster that was out, blasters would be even harder to get than they already are. Coco Montes, Ken Griffey Sr., both on-card autos, not reds, but super happy to spend $90, get 2 autos in the cards we did. These are a great value. If you can find them, I got these for $30. If you can find them for that price or less, go for it. I mean, if these push $50, I don't know if it's worth it at that point to open 3 of these for $150, but for $90, hell yeah, it is. Yeah, Addie, what did Addie? I had asked her when we closed it out the first time, then weren't recording. She said she did a lot of hard work. She did all the sleeving for me. Thank you, Addie, for that. If you like baseball, if you've been disappointed, I subscribe to your channel and there's no baseball. It's all been WNBA and football. More baseball's coming. Topps Heritage 2024 Hobbies coming. This will be posted shortly after this one, so be on the lookout for those. Yeah, give us a like and subscribe, and remember, girls are collectors too.
Peace.